In this podcast episode, Jordan Peterson delves into the concept of totalitarianism, the nature of sin, and the importance of living ideas. Peterson discusses the dangers of totalitarianism and the role of pride in leading individuals down a dark path. He emphasizes the need for fear of God as a starting point for wisdom and highlights the eternal spirit of pride, deceit, and arrogance that can possess individuals. Peterson draws parallels between the spirit of totalitarianism and the possession by ideas, noting that individuals can be consumed by ideologies that lead them to believe they know what is best for humanity. He warns against the dangers of hitting the wrong mark, or sin, and emphasizes the importance of aiming for the highest good for oneself and others. The conversation touches on the idea of sin as missing the mark and the potential for individuals to become possessed by ideas that do not align with the intrinsic order of the cosmos. The discussion shifts to the concept of living ideas and the importance of exploring them in a spontaneous and inspired manner. Peterson explains that living ideas are not rigid or dogmatic, but are open to exploration and discovery. He highlights the role of spontaneous speech in conveying living ideas and the importance of speaking truth to the best of one's ability. The golden path, as Peterson describes it, is the pursuit of the highest good for oneself and others, guided by a spirit of exploration and truth-seeking. Peterson emphasizes the power of speech in conveying living ideas and inspiring others. He discusses the significance of speaking in an inspired manner, guided by a spirit of exploration and truth. He draws connections between speech, inspiration, and the concept of the Holy Spirit, highlighting the creative manifestation of structure and order that can arise from inspired communication. He underscores the importance of speaking truth and aiming for the highest good in order to inspire and motivate others. The conversation touches on the temptation of dead ideas and slogans that offer simplistic solutions and moral certitude. Peterson warns against the dangers of enslaving others with bumper stickers and slogans that do not stand up to scrutiny in the realm of ideas. He highlights the viciously tempting combination of simplicity and moral virtue that can lead individuals down a dangerous path. The discussion explores the consequences of brandishing dead ideas and slogans as weapons and the importance of subjecting ideas to debate and scrutiny. Peterson expresses concern over the reluctance to engage in debate and exploration of ideas, citing Biden's refusal to debate as a troubling sign. He emphasizes the importance of subjecting ideas to debate and scrutiny in order to discover their validity and potential flaws. He underscores the value of leaders who are willing to put their ideas to the test and engage in open dialogue to learn and grow. He highlights the role of living ideas in inspiring and motivating individuals to seek truth and pursue the highest good for themselves and others. Peterson mentions the story of Cain and Abel, highlighting how Cain's bitterness and resentment led him to invite in a spirit of darkness, ultimately leading to destructive behavior. This serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of allowing negative emotions to take hold. He delves into the concept of wrestling with God, drawing parallels to the story of Jacob wrestling with God in the Bible. He explains that true worship involves grappling with the divine and having a sense of humility and responsibility in the process. Wrestling with God symbolizes a deep engagement with existential questions and a willingness to confront the complexities of life. The conversation touches on the power of storytelling and how myths and archetypes resonate with the human experience. Peterson discusses the transformative journey of self-discovery and personal growth, drawing parallels to the hero's journey in mythology. He highlights the significance of facing challenges, embracing suffering, and striving towards a higher purpose. The conversation shifts to the idea of belief in God and how it is not simply a statement of facts, but a moral struggle. Peterson suggests that belief in God is about reconciling one's conceptions with their intuitions and engaging in a journey of self-discovery and moral growth. He challenges the notion that religious beliefs are primitive superstitions, arguing that they offer profound insights into the fundamental structure of reality. Peterson reflects on the role of mythology and religion in shaping human civilization and providing a framework for moral guidance. He emphasizes the importance of hoisting the world on individual shoulders and collectively striving towards a higher ideal. By embodying courage, responsibility, and wisdom, individuals can contribute to a more harmonious and prosperous society. Peterson also explores the concept of enlightenment and the limitations of a purely materialistic worldview. He argues that human perception is shaped by values and narratives rather than objective facts alone. By recognizing the interplay between subjective experience and external reality, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Peterson discusses the evolution of science and religion, noting that both have played crucial roles in shaping human knowledge and understanding. He points out that the scientific enterprise emerged from the Christian ethos, highlighting the interconnectedness of different belief systems and modes of inquiry. While science focuses on empirical facts, religion offers a deeper form of truth that goes beyond mere statements of belief. The conversation also delves into the limitations of rationality when it comes to understanding complex concepts like religion. Peterson argues that approaching religion purely from a rational perspective can lead to missing the deeper wisdom contained within religious texts. He suggests that faith is not just about believing in a set of facts, but about betting one's life on a set of principles that guide behavior and understanding. Peterson emphasizes the importance of tradition in understanding religious texts and their deeper meanings. He argues that interpretations of religious texts are not arbitrary, but are coded into the language itself. By examining the implicit structure of meaning within religious narratives, individuals can gain a deeper understanding of the wisdom contained within these texts. The conversation also touches on the role of large language models in understanding meaning and interpreting texts. Peterson discusses how these models can map the statistical relationships between words and phrases, providing insights into the underlying structure of language and meaning. By using computational tools to analyze texts, researchers can uncover hidden patterns and connections that shed light on the deeper truths contained within religious narratives. Peterson introduces the concept of a central pillar of fire representing God at the base, with layers of manifestation including material, imaginal, behavioral, and semantic aspects. He explains how these layers are interconnected, with meaning and truth reflected in the relationships between words, images, and behaviors. By understanding the interconnected nature of language and imagery, individuals can gain a deeper appreciation for the wisdom contained within religious texts. Peterson also delves into the idea of meekness, highlighting that it is not synonymous with weakness, but rather with a well-armed humility. He explains that individuals who exhibit humility and a willingness to learn from others can be powerful in their own right. This contrasts with the current societal narrative that often portrays masculinity as toxic and oppressive. The conversation shifts towards the challenges faced by men in today's society, with Peterson noting that men are being enticed towards weakness and punished for not conforming to certain ideals. He discusses how the current cultural narrative portrays masculinity as inherently negative, leading to a lack of positive role models for young men. Andrew Tate, known for his controversial views on masculinity, is also mentioned in the podcast. While Tate's persona may appeal to some young men due to his unapologetic aggression, Peterson cautions against idolizing such behavior. He emphasizes the importance of channeling aggression in a productive manner, such as through sports or team activities, rather than succumbing to toxic masculinity. The conversation also delves into the book A Billion Wicked Thoughts, which explores the complexities of human sexuality. Peterson discusses how women are often drawn to men who exhibit a balance of strength and civility, akin to a beast that has been tamed with magic. This idea of a civilized beast resonates with the concept of masculinity as a powerful force that can be harnessed for positive outcomes. The conversation touches on current global issues such as the conflict in Israel, the decline of Canada's economy, and the rise of China as a dominant world power. Peterson discusses the potential for civil unrest and conflict, emphasizing the importance of individual determination in shaping the future. He explores the idea that redemption is a matter of personal responsibility and that individuals have the power to influence the course of history through their actions.